Hello everyone, it is Briximus Prime back for another Marvel Legends action figure review, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Marvel Legends Walmart exclusive Doctor Strange, the comic book version. And I pre-ordered this like forever ago, and honestly I forgot it was coming, but it just showed up out of nowhere, and I'm actually really happy with it. So anyway, let's just get right on into the review by starting with that packaging. And by the way, today is actually my birthday, so happy birthday to me. But I'll be doing. I did a live stream on my birthday, and I either, depending on when you're watching this, it already happened or it's going to happen. But anyway, looking at the packaging, the background there's got a nice Doctor Strange logo there of the window. It's got Doctor Strange right there. It's got some nice artwork here on the side, and on the other side you got a better image of that right there on the back. Oh, and also it has the logo right there as well. And it's got a little bio here. It says, Stephen Strange was a brilliant surgeon before an accident ruined his hands. Now he defends our reality from supernatural threats as Earth's sorcerer supreme. And again, very nice artwork. Nothing much else to say here. Here is a barcode for anyone who is looking for a barcode. But anyway, that is basically it for the box. I do like this Marvel Legends packaging. Thankfully, this Doctor Strange, even though it's not part of a Build-A-Figure wave, it does come with a plentiful amount of accessories. I'm actually really happy with how the accessories came out. First of all, we have this axe. I can't remember the exact name of the axe. You're welcome to comment down below, but I do remember reading the specific comic that this and this are from. This was called like the Scepter of something. Can't remember exactly, but it's done in a nice gold plastic with some nice painting detail to bring out those little bits of molded detail. So very nice little piece there. And then the axe, it just has this little wash going over the blade, and I like how it looks. Makes it look very Asgardian. Very nice accessory. He also comes with these two magic effects. I like how these came out as well. They are a little bit of a pain to attach onto him, but they are very nice accessories nonetheless. And then finally getting into the hands and heads. First off, he comes with these magic hands, or these hand puppet hands as I call them. He also comes with a right grabby hand and a left fist. So very nice variety of accessories. I would have liked an extra grabby hand, but this is a pretty good variety of hands. First of all, Doctor Strange comes with his standard comic book head. I like how he's got the little shades of gray on the side. I like the mustache and the little eyebrows and everything. Very nice head here. I also like how his hair was done. Very nice looking head. He also comes with a head where his eyes are closed, and he also has this little bit of hair kind of coming down on the side of his face, and yeah, that's another nice looking head. It's not very common to find Marvel Legends figures with heads with their eyes closed. And then Doctor Strange also comes to... What is that? In all seriousness, I have no idea what this head is actually. I've read plenty of Doctor Strange comics. I've even read the one that this axe appears in and yada yada, but I honestly have no idea what this head is. It's like some kind of creepy Kree, maybe like an astral form, or I don't know, but the other part with mine is that his eyes are the printing on the eyes is slightly too tall in that metallic green, but I honestly don't really care that much for this head, so I honestly am just going to leave it off. But anyway, that is basically it for the heads. And as for Doctor Strange himself, he's actually a really nicely well done figure. I like how he came out. The cape is not removable. It is attached to him completely. It is around his neck, and then it also molds right there onto the Eye of Agamotto. He reuses the same arms here from the Kang the Conqueror that was in that Joe Fixit wave, and he's got these nice little black, like spotted decal right here. I like how that came out. He's got this new torso here with the new comic book kind of looking design. He's got the yellow belt here. He's got the bottom part of his tunic. His legs are black. I really wish he maybe had like something similar to this, but was like yellow spots or white spots, maybe coming up down on his boots. But honestly, it actually is a really well done figure that the black legs actually don't really bother me that much. I just wish that this had just a tiny bit more detail just to kind of bring it out. And overall, the cape is pretty nicely done. Doesn't really get in the way of articulation all that much. Speaking of articulation, let's get right on into that right now. His head is on a ball joint disc hinge. With the cape, he can look about that far up, and it's a really tight disc hinge, but he can look down a whole lot. And I think he has a joint at the base of the neck, but I can't fully tell. And then his head can do some head pivoting and some up and down just on the ball joint itself, and it can rotate side to side. Shoulders can rotate forward. They can rotate back about that far. They can move outward pretty far. He does get a elbow swivel, not a bicep swivel, but an elbow swivel. Elbow bends at more than 90 degrees. All his wrists rotate and hinge in and out. Arcing back and a crunch, and the cape doesn't really get in the way that much of the arcing back. And then he does have a waist swivel. Hips can kick about forward that far, about that back that far, out that far. Upper thigh cut. Double jointed knees. They're not pinless joints, but it's all right. And he's got a boot swivel, calf swivel, ankles move up, down, and he also has ankle pivot. Stupid microphone cutting off my audio. And for Marvel Legends comparisons, here is the comic book Doctor Strange, the last Marvel Legends figure I reviewed, the Marvel Legends Venom figure. And then here he is with the MCU Spider-Man No Way Home Doctor Strange. And yeah, these are actually pretty good-looking figures. You actually could totally give this guy this piece right here. Even though he's not wearing the yellow gloves, you still totally could. Sadly, the Benedict Cumberbatch head doesn't fit on the comic book Doctor Strange, but the comic book Strange head does fit on the MCU one. That actually isn't a bad look. And that is basically it for my review on the Marvel Legends comic book Doctor Strange. And yeah, this is a very nice figure. It's a shame that it's kind of sold out everywhere, because I know that everyone kind of wants to get their hands on this one who are big fans of the comic book stuff. But if I had to suggest this figure, I highly do, especially if you're one of those people that doesn't really care that much for Build-A-Figures, because since this is one of those Marvel Legends that doesn't include a Build-A-Figure piece, you don't really have to worry about having a random limb, though. I don't really care for this head, though, so it does make it feel like you just have a random head lying around. But that's just me personally, because I don't actually know where this head comes from. Which, again, let me know in the comments below. I'm always welcome to learning new things about comic books. But yeah, I like the figure. He's got nice paint apps, nice detail, good articulation. He uses some good parts. I just wish that maybe his feet and his legs had a little bit more detail. But he does not look out of place with my other comic book Marvel Legends, and I really do like him quite a bit. So yeah, if I had to give this figure an overall rating, I give him an overall rating of a 9 out of 10. I really do like him. I have nothing to complain about. Well, maybe more like an 8 out of 10, because I don't like how the cape kind of limits the posability that little bit, but it didn't hinder me from having a lot of fun with it. I just wish that the legs were a little bit more detailed. But anyway, that's basically it for this review. If you guys enjoyed the review, be sure to let me know down in the comments below if you want to see some more Marvel Legends reviews. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to give me a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, thank y'all for watching. This has been Briximus Prime, and I'll catch you guys next time.